So I've been talking about the blood type diet all the time, a lot. But if you don't know what your blood type is at all, I've got the perfect diet for you. Let's talk about it. So the Mediterranean diet is the diet that works best for all blood types. This is what I have figured out. I have figured this out. I am bringing this information to you so that you can have it for yourself, okay? Now, there are some people that are like, I don't know what my blood type is. And I hear it all the time, all day, every day when I'm working for the public as a dentist, right? So I'm saying, okay, you don't know what it is, but they'll say, what should I eat after the surgery? Or what should I eat before the surgery? Or what should I eat to lose weight? And they ask me these really great questions. And I say, well, what's your blood type? And then when they say, I don't know, and then I'm like, I don't know. But then I had to do some research. And the research that I came up with is that the Mediterranean diet is easiest to follow for all blood types. Still got to know what your blood type is at some point, but it does some really great things. So it basically is a diet based around the countries that are around the Mediterranean Sea. So you have a lot of olives and olive oil. You have a lot of fish, fresh grains, lots of vegetables, chicken or lean poultry, lots of just fresh food, okay? And then even Italy, parts of Italy, they subscribe to the Mediterranean diet also. And now you gotta add a little pasta into it. But then you gotta remember that their pasta doesn't have gluten in it like our pasta does. If you don't know what your blood type is, you really wanna have a diet that kind of is versatile, right? So that is what the Mediterranean diet does. I mean, think about it. It cuts out sugar and processed foods. It concentrates on healthy fats and nuts and grains. I mean, you could barely go wrong with something like that if you're focusing on that. Plus, you cut out all of the really bad foods, processed foods, your trans fat foods. You gotta maybe eat in more. You maybe gotta cook a little bit more, which is why I've been cooking a little bit more. The Mediterranean diet, the side effects of the diet is that it reduces a lot of all-cause mortality things like high blood pressure, like diabetes, like cancer. You could use your diet as an aid to help you fight those types of chronic diseases that can come up just because we're living on this earth, okay? But what if you eat something that is not on your list of things to eat, okay? First of all, nothing can happen. I like that one. That's my favorite one. Nothing happens, right? The next one is you get a little bloated. You get a little more gas. You're not feeling as easy. You feel tired when you've eaten whatever it is that's against what you're supposed to eat, but you don't know what you're supposed to eat because you don't know what your blood type is. Okay, so that right there is going to give me an indication of, well, maybe you ate something that you shouldn't, right? Now, if you eat something all the time and you have a chronic problem, well, then it might be a good time to just get a food allergy test to see if the thing that you eat all the time is giving you that chronic problem, high blood pressure, diabetes, something like that. Check it for yourself, absolutely, because I believe that you need to be your own doctor. I think these doctors kind of care. I think they do care. They care. But they care to treat disease. I don't think that their care is to prevent disease, nor do I think their care is to heal, truly heal. So if you're given high blood pressure medicine, then you're gonna be expected by the doctor and the institution that gives you the medicine, you're gonna be expected to be on that high blood pressure medicine for the rest of your life, unless you change whatever you're doing. You stop smoking, you stop eating Popeyes, although Popeyes is delicious, The fast food places are delicious. We know this. They're very convenient. They work. But don't you have a little gas afterwards? Isn't there a little something, something? Do you feel tired after you've eaten one of those meals? Do you definitely, absolutely have to or want to take a nap after you've eaten Popeyes? I do. It's okay. Because if I'm eating something like that, which I really rarely eat, I know I got time afterwards. That's all I'm saying. I'm not doing anything. I was starving and something was going on crazy, all right? I was out of my mind, all right? We are talking about food right now, the Mediterranean diet, but there's other parts of health. There's actually, I believe that there's 5 parts of health, all right? If you want to find out what those 5 parts are and how you can use them for your health, just open up the description down there and click the link in the description to get your 5 benefits, your 5 health tips from me for free. So you might be asking, okay, I got it. I don't know what my blood type is, and I'm gonna find out, but right now I don't know. So the Mediterranean diet, okay, all right, I got it. I'm gonna do the Mediterranean diet, but what do I do? All right, so here you go. This is what I think, okay? Get some Mediterranean meal plans. Try it. So you basically wanna have a salad that's got a lot of colors in it. If you're eating any kind of meat at all, you want it to be absolutely grass-fed, lean meat, okay? Lean meat. If you're gonna eat some chicken, make sure that is healthy, well taken care of chicken that was loved and not processed in such a way that the chicken had a lot of fear in its life. I mean, you want that free-range chicken that was just like, hey, what's going on? I'm just loving my life. Oh, I'm gonna go over there. And they're not. Then they become food, okay? But they don't know that they're becoming food, okay? They're not like freaked out the whole time. Get the cool chicken. That's all I'm gonna say. Get the cool chicken, all right? If you can find some, get some. And it'll say cool chicken on the box, all right? Guys, I feel like the Mediterranean diet is going to be very, very across the board, right? Very sustainable for the people. Us, the people, right? If you don't know what your blood type is, please find out what your blood type is. Now, I know I got a blood type kit available down in the description somewhere if you want to get a home kit. Get your blood type. Get your blood type and try it. That's all I'm saying. I get a lot of people that say that it works for them, that they changed what they were doing. They cut out something that they thought was good for them. They felt it was. They were on all these medications, and once they changed their diet to their blood type way, it worked for them. I say, great. And I say, well, maybe that's lucky, that they just got lucky, or is it really, really a thing? I want to know. So try it. Tell me how it goes, because actually I'm available right here. Tell me how it goes, and if it goes great, tell a friend, because you are your own doctor. That's what I say, you're your own doctor. Of course, you need doctors to help you with the blood testing the juices, and making sure that everything's flowing well. You need to know these things. Of course, you need your doctor, absolutely. But in terms of the information that they give you, you're the one that has to discern, okay, what did they just say to me? Huh? And if it's a change or something that you need to do, you can take your doctor's suggestions if they resonate with your spirit, or you could find what you need to do for you to be the best you ever. That was a lot of yous. So many, all right? Anyway, guys, this has been just an introduction for my non-blood type knowing people it's going to change completely right now. I know that everyone's going to go out there and get what their blood type is and then be able to chime in on this channel. Now, check this out. Most people in the world are O. Most people, right? And then of all the blood types, there's like positive and negatives. Now, and there may be nuances, differences in a positive and a negative, whatever letter you are, blood type, diet. There may be. That's why I say at least figure out what you are, positive and negative also, and then start your testing on yourself, all right? The best way to do it is to meal prep. We're gonna make some meals here soon. All right, stay tuned for some good ideas, and I'm going to show you how to make some things for all the different types of blood types. But O is the most, A is the second most, B is the third most, and AB is the last. That's the rarest person. So if you're an AB person, wow, you're a very rare individual on earth. That's pretty incredible. If you're an O person, wow, look how you stand out among all these other O people. And yes, everybody else, you get a wow also, all right? You get a wow also. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. The Mediterranean diet more than likely can help you if you don't know right now what your blood type is. Of course, cutting out sugar, soda, processed food, that absolutely will help you. Absolutely. All right? So take care of yourself, and we're going to talk about a couple other little things a little later.